over here. Okay, okay. Okay, cool. Great. Oh, well, that was silly of me. I completely forgot the most important part of the stream. How could I do a silly thing like that? There we go. You're right, I didn't even have 4 hours of grindy magic games. I just have zero desire to sing Hibana. Just literally zero desire. However, I do want to switch to English voices. And look at hey, look at this. 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 Why do I feel like this fits Shion better than it did Velvet? It might be the gun. This gun is really working. Oh, and her hair is so pretty. Oh my god, so good. Yeah, you're right. Shion would actually like make sure it works. Alrighty. You know what? Sure. Let's look at the other DLCs that I have and haven't done anything with. Sure. Spirit slaying outfits, sure. Seaside scuttle outfits. Sure, I'm not going to use very easy to... Actually, no, I might use very easy difficulty, actually. What is SNX? Atelier Sophie? Ooh! Wait, she has a gun. I need to see the velvet gun. Oh, Sakuraba, yay. Okay, alright, need to see the gun. Alright, yeah, weapon scan, that's what it is. Okay, so we got this gun. We got the infantry rifle. See, the infantry rifle is hot. Hunting rifle. That looks horrible, but also so good. This feels like a bad Fallout weapon. I don't really like it, but I'll give it a shot. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, no, actually, no. Honestly, I still think this is the most appropriate gun. And we'll get other guns too. Alright, so let's see, what can we do for you? No, we can't do that. That's spoilers. Spoilers, come on, game. Okay. Armor from the future. Hi, Ludger. Bye, Ludger. Okay, we can get back wings, which I don't want because I'm not a fan of back wings. We can get whatever the heck that is. A hair clip when his hair is inaccessible. Atelier Sophie something. Yeah, none of that interests me. Keep your rabbit ears.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Okay, so wherever are we going? There. Alright, I should kill Discord. Task ended.
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Shion, hush. Oh, look at her cute idol. Oh. Oh, and the way her little cat ears are swaying. As much as this game is terribly misogynistic, it's so pretty. Oh my god, that's too many velvets in one stream. It would be too sexy of a stream. Twitch would shut it down.
Crap.
Oh, so what were you all like? Zephyr, we've got a huge problem. Okay, so what should Zephyr be? No, you can just be Californian like everyone else, I guess? I don't know. I don't even know what good California. Whatever. It's a fake state. Something bigger than our attack on Balsef's castle, because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes, they started massacring folks all over Calaglia. They must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves they need to harvest astral energy. Musgul got hit real bad. Oh, he's Canadian? Okay. What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks. Bastards.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Rude. Be careful if you choose to go out. There's a garrison of armored soldiers up ahead. Well, let's speed up that garrison. Who's coming after me? Ah, just some of y'all.
Let's dispose of the trash. I'm only getting started.
Yes. Alright. Thanks, Mr. Iron Mask.
Done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Ooh, an elevator. An offline elevator. The worst kind of elevator. Is it even an elevator if it doesn't elevate?
At the garrison than usual.
Is it an elevator just because it might elevate?
School.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe. Right, here goes!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water. There,
Rising
got you.
Wyvern!
Magna insects should stay on the ground.
This one's mine!
Stay on the ground where they belong.
Fires!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Shion, that's a
Take this! Swallow blade!
Magna ray.
not a fan of the way you're saying that.
It's over.
Here I come! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Nicely done.
You're so right. An elevator is an up bridge. Why do bugs fly? It's probably in my interest to do more fights, but you know, not my problem. Ah, oh, that's where the ladder is. I see. Yay, money. What could this be? Girl, it's money. Don't tell me you've lived such a sheltered life that you don't know what money is.
Gotta break through!
By the power of water. Here, let me help.
Why did you?
Magna ray. I'm ready.
Come on.
Magna ray. Gemini Aqua. Help this.
It's too much!
I never miss. This is it. First aid.
Hmm.
Keep our eyes on the prize.
You'll learn new arts once you've used arts enough times. Wowie. I love learning things. You know, learning things is actually so much easier than teaching things, it turns out. Could you imagine? Oh my god. Okay, I remember for these guys, I cheesed them. Like I kited them out and then ran and passed them. But I forgot about the fact that they would return back to their positions.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This one's mine! You're mine!
Power of water. Huh.
Here I come!
Gemini
I won't
Aqua.
show you any mercy!
There, got it.
Spirit!
By the power of water.
Rising Wyvern!
Sight. Magna ray. Gemini Aqua.
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help. First aid. Sight. Magna ray.
It's over! Die! You're mine!
Aww.
Magna ray.
Take this! It's over!
Oh, that hurt.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Swallow blade!
Magna ray. There.
You're mine! Here I
Come on, let me... Actually, no. I will die if I miss that dodge, so I'm not going to try that.
By the power of water.
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua.
Oh, you're charging up an art, you see?
Here I come!
Take it. Magna ray.
Rising Wyvern!
By
Take
the
this!
power again.
It's over!
Now. And again. Magna ray.
Here I come! Demon
This one's mine.
hell!
Gemini Aqua.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Here I go.
You're
Magna
mine!
ray. Magna ray. I'm only getting started. Magna ray.
What?
Stay away from my friend.
That hurt. No, I didn't even get experience from that.
Sam, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
That sucks. It was right at the end, too. Ooh,
Think it might be useful.
grilled mushrooms.
We should try it and see how it turns out.
Okay, so we've done everything there is to do up there, and then there's this section over here that we can go through, like that. Cool. I love ignoring objectives that are treated as urgent. It's my favorite pastime. It's over armadillos. We have the high ground. Oh no, wait.
No choice.
By the power of water!
Here I come.
Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua! Sight!
You're
It's
mine.
over!
That should do it. Thrust.
Gemini Aqua!
It's over.
Gemini Aqua! One more! I'm ready!
What? You can't just ignore me like that when I'm about to kill you. So rude.
Not today.
Magna Ray!
Fang.
Gemini Aqua! Here, let me help. First aid!
Demon Fang.
Gemini Aqua! Magna Ray! Help
Rising
this!
Wyvern.
Here, let me help.
Take this.
First aid!
Here I come.
By the power of water!
You're mine.
I'm
Rising
only getting
Wyvern.
started! By the power of water!
Here I come.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That was about as much experience. Anyway, now we have more peppers. Yay. Wait, what? Oh, right. This is where the thing is.
Looks
This
like
thing.
This place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
Girl,
Never mind.
you are so hungry. Oh my god, look at that tail. Tail. Look at that hair. Now they're back. Oh, okay. Cool, I guess we kill you again.
Rising
Where
Wyvern.
are you going?
Here I come.
Sighted. Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade.
Gemini Aqua! There! And again!
Swallow Blade.
By the power of water!
Easy win.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Alright, this seems like it'll actually be a fight.
I have a bad feeling about this.
To be clear, this is Velvet's hair.
Rising. This one's mine.
Just a different color.
They really don't give up, do they? Magna Ray! Got you!
Rising Wyvern.
Inferior beings.
Here.
Bestie? Hang on.
Here I go! Magna Ray!
You're mine.
Well, that's not ideal.
Pathetic.
You'll pay for that. Here I come.
That's also not ideal.
Ready to go! Here, let me help. First aid! Here, let me help.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Magna Ray! Sighted.
Pierce through. You're mine.
Magna Ray!
Buddy, we're out of healing for you.
Here I go. Magna Ray. By the power of water. By the power of water. There. I'm only getting started.
There is a resurrection that I can give. But I don't have the things to do it. Do I have any orange shells? Yeah, sure.
A new lease on life. Let the marksman handle it.
Oh, that's annoying.
Here I go. Think again. But then take it. I've taken too much damage.
Hmm.
A new lease on life.
Okay, so we need to switch this.
There. Magna Ray.
We need y'all to leave me alone.
Take it. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Magna Ray.
Yeah, you really do owe me one.
Magna Ray. It's over. Here I go. By the power of water. How's this? By the power of water. I never miss. Magna Ray. There. One more. Here I come. By the power of water. You're mine. By the power of water. I'm only getting.
Okay. Now we need to switch this back so I can make sure this boy doesn't die.
Magna Ray. There.
Yay!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Yeah, bummer. So I turned off VSync and that seemed to help make the game actually run. She's right though, we might want to head back and rest at the inn so we don't die. And possibly even purchase items so we don't die even more. Gotta get all the peppers though. And these wolves aren't a problem.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
It's over. Magna Ray.
Slash! Not today!
By the power of. I need to be stronger.
Yeah, this game just looks so amazing that I can almost ignore the misogyny. Almost. Also, Velvet Shion. Look at this. Look at her. Look at this. You allow me to purchase life bottles, please. I can't buy enough life bottles. I'm so poor. Okay, elemental defense, normal defense, attack, healing after battle, more dropped items, experience. Yeah, let's get some experience. A Magilo outfit for Rinwell would be kind of a lot. So, which makes me interested. So now we can just head over and obtain. Or I guess just head over mostly, yeah. Aw.
I won't forgive you.
Shion, what do you mean forgive them? They're doggies. Unless you mean for being an invasive species, in which case, yeah, you shouldn't forgive them.
This is it. Here I go. Gemini Aqua.
Here I come.
I'm ready. And
This should
again.
do it. Demon Fang.
Did you use it? Why are you using apple gels? Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Absolutely not. Stop it. How do I make you not use items? Don't do that. Guess we can also do this. Crits, mid-air damage. Sword thingy, air dodge. Yeah, that seems good. Do that. Wait, what about you? What can you do? Ooh, poison. Increase near death. Need to cook more meals and down more aerial enemies. Yeah, let's get toxic in here.
That took more energy than I expected.
I'm not sure if the game even realizes that it's toxic though.
Now you'll learn.
Oh no.
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line.
Oh, one of them?
Swallow blade. It's on.
Here's a healing arm.
That's not what I wanted to do. Although it turns out to have worked pretty well.
Here I come. Swallow blade.
Here I go. Mega ray. Gemini Aqua. Go.
Take this. It's over.
Sight.
Go to hell. Slash. Swallow
There.
blade.
Mega ray. Go. Mega ray.
Hey, hang in there. Hey, damn it.
Oh yay, we're stealing stuff that we can sell for money. I love money. I don't know anything, really. Please don't kill me, I beg you. What's over here? That's why I told you not to rock the damn boat. You got no hope of winning against them. But we didn't even do anything. Why are they taking it out on us? You know why? It's them Crimson Crows. Their rebellion's getting the rest of us in hot water. You're pinning the blame on them. They're trying to help make a better life for us. Well, trying and succeeding are different things. There's nothing here.
Too late. Stop. Please, don't hurt the children. What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
The children? Okay, I guess the game wants us to come up here.
Get back, Cole. Duck.
Die already. There we go.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive.
No.
You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
Wow, this really would have been a more impactful scene if we could see Alphen's face for this or something. I don't know.
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. What are you waiting for?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword.
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own.
It seems like a metaphor for something.
I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Buddy, you're slaves. All of you are already in danger.
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Yep, Shion's flaming dick. Shion's mighty flaming dick. I should. Sorry. It will save the world. Why do the Renans have to be so cruel to us? Is it something we did? Did we do something wrong? Do you know why, Iron Mask? I just don't get it. Fire. Ooh. I see you. But how do I talk to you? Here. Who? A monocle. Who?
Surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I know, right? Like that owl is serving. Damn it, we keep our heads down and do as we're told, and this is the things we get. They didn't even listen to what we had to say. They just killed them without a second thought. Oh, come on, you can jump that. I suppose we're fast traveling. Yep, we are fast traveling. Ho ho ho.
Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I
See,
Oh, oopsie.
I need to ask you something.
I don't think I can see conversation log.
Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
Alphen. What? What? Did you? You're aware there are other people in this organization, right? Like, you're aware of that?
There are many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him.
Oh, huh. Knowing about future events, this is an interesting way to interpret future events in the story. The only reason we care about law is because we feel apologetic for Zephyr. That's it. That's the only fucking reason. Fuck law. I hate him, bitch.
But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
You say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Hoo.
Yes.
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute of your time? Hey, Gyron, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight Balsef. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he's got tempered. Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Ooh, forging from scratch.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah, I am not really thinking well about accents and such, so it's what it is. Tosa? 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 Tosa, where are you? Tosa? Tosa? Where is she?
I wonder if something happened.
Where is she? I need her. No. I guess we can do the story dialogue. I guess. Wait, what do you have to say? You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out and I'll see what I can tell you. What's your group's goal? Ideally, we'd like to drive out the Renans, but as I'm sure you know, you've got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we're mostly waiting for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can, gather intel, and help other slaves along the way. Although apparently our big chance is right around the corner, if Zephyr and the rest are to be believed. How do the Renans fight? The Bright Eyes wear those huge armored suits and fight using astral arts and sicking their zoogles on people. You're dead meat if you try to take them head on, so we have to fight using greater numbers and by taking advantage of the terrain. Most of us aren't like Zephyr. We can't take you alone one-on-one like him, unfortunately. That's why we're so glad to have you two on board with us. We could use all the help we can get. What are you guys doing in Ulzabak? I've given up on British Xi'an. It's thematic, but too much effort. Ulzabek is one of the enclaves where Danan slaves live. It's mostly responsible for producing food. The Bright Eyes don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on patrol, which is what made us decide to set up shop here. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our whole presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. Also doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the bright eyes either, though. You're okay, though. What can you tell me about the Renans? Just confusion at the fact that Shion is asking this question. The big planet in the sky is your homeworld, Brenna, while the smaller object is Lenegis, the stronghold and where the bright eyes come from. Oh, and that name, we call them bright eyes because their eyes light up whenever you use your astral arts. Pretty simple, right? Likewise, they love to call us embedded since we're all embedded with the spirit core as soon as we're born. But spirit cores, yep. The big shots, Renan's in charge, the lords, they wear different outfits from the rest. They're made of weird fabric and stick out like a sore thumb. Okay. Alright, I don't care about reading through all these. I'm just gonna click through them. Zoogles are monsters. Astral arts are magic. Wait, what did you say? Danans can't use astral arts for themselves, which makes Renans as much of a pain to deal with as their Zoogle pets.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember.
Chilsa!
Eyes. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve.
Oh my god, the velvet hair is so hot. I'm literally fucking anyone. Oh my god.
We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in.
In the hole, you say?
We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding.
The little part of her hair that's like that. Oh wait, hang on. Photo mode. I can... Can I photo? I can photo.
Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one.
Oh no, Rinwell.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, come on.
No, it isn't.
Come on.
Ball's in your court, soldier.
No.
Say.
Velvet,
I
please.
want to fight.
But for what?
Come on.
What are you fighting for?
Come on.
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors.
Okay, hang on. I need,
To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers.
Okay, maybe this just isn't
To
working.
live and taste freedom.
Uh-huh, thanks, Braveheart.
I believe we have our ace in the hole, people.
Rinwell, you're so slippery.
And we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find.
Yay, elevator not out.
Ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
Hang on, I want to try fighting the dragon first.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right?
Look at her.
It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Can you check something for me? Is Shion's English VA the same as Magilu's? Because that's what it sounds like. I'm on guard duty since we have injured folks here. This plan can't work without the help of you guys. We're really counting on you. Alright. Let's try fighting that dragon.
I'm skeptical. Right.
All right.
I see no harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renan pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along to help you along with you to help, of course. Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Sure, display priority. Like, she really, really sounds like Magilu. Alright, cool. Oh wait, no, let's talk to the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? Let's try near the inn. The blacksmith might be in the inn. The place where people are in. Why does everything feel so serious all of a sudden? That's because the Crimson Crows are planning to attack Balsev's castle. Not that I'm sure that's such a good idea. Are you serious? There's no way they can beat him. It's hopeless. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Erica Lindbeck. Blacksmith. Smithy of Blacks. Wait, no, that's not. No, hold on. You the blacksmith here? Yep, Dyron filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I've got. Ooh, is that better? Ooh, that's much better. But I need astral crystal grain. I don't know how to get that, so we'll just do this. Even though it cost half of my money. I don't have the money for this game. So what do you think about this? Not bad at all. That's the most you'll get out of me right now. Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up something grander. This is plenty enough grand as it is. I never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile. Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. You'll give the Rena hell and set us free, okay? Not you, you're one of the good ones. That's the plan. Oh yay, I got my money back.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah, these ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Does Alphen have a fetish for weapons? Zephyr is the group's emotional pillar. Emotional pillar. But alright, let's do a little bit of a save. And then we can do a little bit of a come here. And I guess there.
We've reached our destination.
Who's Jesse? Is Jesse like part of the terrorist cell at the start? Ah, yeah.
Fear of that Zoogle if
Level 43?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
let me know if
Ah.
you're healing.
Okay, so the answer is no.
Time to cross blade.
I never fit.
You're finished.
There, Magna Ray. One more.
Over.
Yeah, that's not worth it. Literally not even worth attempting.
Not good enough.
Much of its indigenous culture has been lost to the ages. God. Fuck colonialism. What's over there? What's that green dot? You don't know how long I've waited for this day to come. Oh, I have not actually seen the premiere dub though, just the sub. So not on the upper level. Is it on the middle level? No? Is it on the like ground floor? You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Oh, okay. So you're just talking that's what the dot means? You have information to give me? I suppose. Water. Wait, there's... Oh yeah, of course there's multiple different sabers. I forgot how fate worked for a second. Fate. Let's wait, let's artifacts? I don't want very easy difficulty. I also don't want unknown difficulty level. But what can I do about... priority quests? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's do story. Okay, there are too many Genshin characters. Especially the French ones.
Castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Hurry, the elevator will take you to Glanamede Castle. Glanamede? Oh no.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That looks like the front. We'll keep them busy at the castle's front gate. You slip in through the back.
I hope he's gonna
Is Tosa there?
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Okay, Tosa isn't there. I hope she stays safe. Ow. Ho ho ho. Doggy, 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 doggy. Honestly, actually, the doggy doesn't work on the mask.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Grenner and the others are fighting up ahead. Don't mind us. Follow the rail line in. Yep, Rinwell can doggy. Oh wait, hang on. I need to test something out. Let's see how it is in a fight. A trench of fire surrounding Lord Balsef's castle. The only way across it is via the Gate of Fire, which is almost never opened.
Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
Yeah. It's too much. Is Tilsa here? I don't know how much longer it'll hold. Quick, head for the back entrance. Back entrance? Oh, over here, I see.
What could this be?
She really sounds like Magilo. Is our entrance? That is our entrance, okay. Tilsa! I know we're in for a big fight, but I don't want either of you dying, okay? The best victories earned are the ones where we all come out alive. Oh, she really did lose someone. Oh, Tilsa. Also, I love her little squat. Tilsa, I love you.
We should
Wait, what's over here then?
to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Kick their ass. Oh, I see. We did. If you head down from there, you'll find yourself right by the castle's back entrance. We're counting on you.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't follow her. This will be a pretty short story.
And they were never heard from again. Glanamede Castle.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Tasteful, focusing on the collarbones. Collarbones. I feel like I'm being too horny in this stream, but you know, whatever.
The flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
It sure is a good thing that Alphen's back and like equipment on his back are like immune to fire. All right, let's do increased crits. Let's do this one for you. And then for Shion, oh, we still need to cook more, but we'll get to that. Increased near death attack. Let's see. Ooh. Fireballs from the skies. Yep. Burning wave. So let's change up that art. Okay, so I actually don't want that. I want this to be toxicity. Wait, but I got something for burning from the... Oh, that's what you meant by from the skies. Yeah, we don't actually need a healer.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
You ever just talk to someone and call them surprisingly nice?
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
Look, I know that when you have hair like that, you're hot, and like the color, and
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
do it. All men deserve their heads bitten off, especially in this game.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Okay, that's a good frame.
Nothing.
Those eyes, that's a good frame.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
There wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Women. God, this game is so misogynist. Are you telling me there are soldiers inside too? Luckily for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Time to put that sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Sacrifice health to use a flaming edge. To do so, hold the buttons. The added bonus of dealing extra damage to downed enemies. And you can continue to hold the button longer for more power.
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. I will show you any mercy.
Okay, that's cool. I guess I should switch characters so I can do the tutorial. Okay, we can try alphaning for now. Strike, press that to immediately strike. Oh yeah, the dual attacks.
Amazing.
It's amazing just how powerful the blazing sword really is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble. But now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames, you think this is Balsef's doing? Probably. It looks like they're meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through them? Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean it won't burn you to a crisp. Well, what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made of fire astral energy. I'm thinking we use my master core to see if we can interfere with it and then absorb them with the blazing sword. So basically you want me to try using the blazing sword on it? Sure, I can do that. Yep, let's flame edge. Let's edge with flame. Oh yeah. No, that's edging with flame.
Wow.
Wow, that actually worked. See, what did I tell you? That took a lot more out of me than I was expecting, though. Maybe we can save that trick for when we really need it. Like always? I'm hearing
We
always.
can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Alright. I guess we're gonna try alphaning for a bit. Oh, we're not. Yay!
By the power of water! They really don't give up, do they? Never mind. Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! Toxicity! Mega ray! It's over!
Come on, let me... Come on, come on.
Mega ray.
I love that you can use that as a way to rescue
This ends now.
allies from danger.
Nicely done.
Ooh, stones. I don't remember when those become useful. Was that worth it? Guessing the elevator won't work. What was this elevator stuck? Seems like we need a specific key to go up there. Let's look around for one. We might find it lying around somewhere on one of the upper floors. I know, right? The bridge is
Soldiers inside the castle.
still out.
Less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
Shion, what are you talking? His arms are breaking.
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
Yeah, because it's like breaking your arms.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Dying bad. Why are you using you dumbass? We need to save those for when we're like... How do I change settings around that? Okay, change tactics details. There we go. So, disable that. That's good. That's good. Yep, let's just not waste apple gels. There we go.
That took more energy than I expected.
Ooh, chest. Bone fragment armor.
Equipment should come in handy.
Oh yeah, more armor. Small bones even. Oh. Huh. I completely forgot that stats were a thing on weapons. So we can use the hunting rifle. Or we can use the velvet gun. Velvet gun! I know we could change the skin over it too, but like, velvet gun. Oh, There we go. This is much better when I have damage.
Barely a blip on our radar. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Is it that bad?
I forgot. You can't feel the heat. I don't think I've been more jealous of anything in my life.
Well, that's a bit dramatic. A warrior emblem. It raises attack. It raises attack. Let's try out that attack, shall we?
Get lost!
Ooh, what
Toxicity!
Displode. Oh, that hurt. Not great. Whatever. Not worth a life bottle right now. We'll get the free heal anyway. I guess not that free of a heal, but like something like that. Yeah, that's the much better move there.
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Right, here goes!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Toxicity! Explode! Mega ray! There! One more! Sighted! It's over! By the power of water!
Here I come!
Toxicity!
finish!
Who wants to die next? Explode!
Take this!
Explode!
Rising
Mega ray!
Wyvern!
There! Go!
You're on!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, and I can use this to go over one way. Interesting. Typical Renan elegance, you say?
Over there!
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
You were aiding the rebels, weren't you? Damn embedded. Stop right there. Hey, it's you. Perfect. If I capture you, that should turn our lord's mood right around.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
It's over!
Okay, it's hard to aim.
Toxicity!
Rising Wyvern!
Explode! Got you! Mega ray!
You're mine!
Sighted! Have this!
Slash!
By the power of water! Toxicity!
You're mine!
Explode!
You're finished!
Get disploded.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know. The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
What? Alphen, why did you say that? You know that people who touch her get electrocuted. Do you think that she had a problem with being touched by a slave? Or do you think that she didn't want to torture the child? You know, for an elevator key, this thing sure is weirdly intricate looking. Why do Renans feel like they have to decorate everything? We don't decorate everything. My guess is that this key's special somehow. Special how? It's just an elevator key, isn't it? Maybe it works in a particular elevator, like, oh, I don't know, one that leads to wherever Balsef's lurking? If that's the case, then that kid really did us a solid. Alright, we should find the elevator it goes to and see where it takes us. A savage key. Thorny woman. Thorny woman. Thorny woman. You're fucking kidding me. You're not fucking calling her thorny woman, you fucking game. Anyone that touches her is inflicted with the intense pain of her thorns, something that Shion considers a curse rather than a gift. Yeah, I wonder why she thinks of it as a curse and not a gift. Okay, bombs. Yes. We're bombing. Fire special. Hold the button thrown him, then I'll fire special ammo, making it explode more. And can reload that by pressing left trigger and right bumper. So we got bombs.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks.
He fucks the fire and the rocks.
He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
Good. You shouldn't. She needs a real woman like Tilsa.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them.
the trash.
Not today!
There! Who wants to die next? Mega Ray!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Some of this scrap meat that we're collecting seems a little bit dubious. Alright.
Out of our way! Explode! By the power of water! Explode!
Okay, fine. I guess I'm not using this at all. I should just make sure I have first aid so this boy doesn't die. Oh, thank you for pushing me out of the way before I got hit. Very kind of you, game.
I never miss! Mega Ray! There! And again! Here I go! You're mine! Toxicity!
Now.
I need to be stronger.
And yeah, like what you were saying, this game really does make you feel poor in a way that like no other Tales game I've played feels like. Kind of Grace's, but like it's the only other one that comes close. Oh, 2 life bottles? Oh, you're spoiling me, game. I need both of those so badly. What's that? An owl? Among the chickens?
Who?
Who? A rabbit tail?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah. There are more of them around than I thought.
Where is that? Yes, here. Alright, bunny boy. Get bunnying.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Nah, dang it, I already used my thing, so I can't
Our way!
down these bees.
Explode! There! House this! Insects should stay on the ground. You're mine!
Here I come! It got fire!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
With point blank marksman. Oh yeah, wait, hang on, I need to change the skin.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There we go.
What could this be?
Is that the prize? It's a pretty good prize if it is. An orange gel, that's a very good prize.
I won't forgive you! Mega Ray! Take it! I'm only getting...
I press dodge. Alright, let's see how this grenade thing works. Hang on.
Here, let me help!
How does this grenade thing work?
There! Mega Ray!
I forgot how the grenades work. Hold the button to throw a bomb. What button to throw a bomb? I'll try holding right bumper, I
Don't
guess.
forget to heal your wounds.
I don't forget. Is this the button to throw a bomb?
Let the marksman handle this. Mega ray. There. By the power of water.
I dodged, dang it. Hey, that was mean of you.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Mega ray. Toxicity.
I need to stop doing that.
First aid. Mega ray. Gemini Aqua.
Okay, what is it? Let's check this again. See controls. Okay, so in battle. Spells. Is there an art about throwing bombs that I can give her? Ah, there we go. That's what it is. Blast Sniper Ignis Diffusus. Oh, let's get throwing bombs.
Used a bit too much healing.
That's fine. Was that worth it? Probably not, but whatever. Oh, there's the normal elevator key that we needed. Great. Or that we wanted, I guess, not really that we needed. Let's go here.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Nope. How strong are you, enemy? Okay, only level 13. So this is hypothetically possible.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Have weak points. Be destroyed after a set amount of damage.
Here, let me help. Toxicity. Searing flame. Mega ray. Here I go. Explode. Here I go.
Relax.
Watch and weep. Help this and stay down. Searing flame. Reload. Mega ray.
Alright, see, it would be great if I had Alphen for that. But he went out like a buster, so...
Mega ray. Searing flame. Searing flame. Mega ray. Explode. Toxicity. Explode. Mega ray. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray. Searing flame. Reload.
Okay.
Mega ray. There and again. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Mega ray.
Oh, he's back.
Searing flame! Here, let me help. First aid!
Okay, that's probably not great.
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Sighted! Magna ray! Take it! Searing flame!
Rising wyvern!
Searing flame!
Okay.
Flame! Magna ray! Here's a healing arc!
You're mine!
Toxicity!
Here I come! Rising wyvern! Take this!
Buddy.
Again! No defense! Magna ray! I'm only getting started! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Toxicity! And stay down!
Okay. Fight with ball stuff will be really annoying if I'm missing life bottles, but I don't care.
I'm all stocked up! Searing flame! I'm almost impressed!
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. Magna ray! There! Help this! Searing flame! Magna ray! You're right! Watch out!
Just don't die.
I was overcome.
Oh. Told the wrong person. Oopsie.
Ready to go! Help this! Searing flame! Reload!
No.
Magna ray! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Sighted! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Okay. Cool. Let's actually wait. Let's wait until this attack is over, because
Think again!
okay. Sure. Who needs life bottles, right?
Magna ray! Finish it! Burn out! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
My life bottles. That's 3,000 gold that I just burned. Guess an astral flower is nice. Plus 10 max CP. And yep. We got the giant Zoogle.
Things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights.
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kind of on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
She's a healer, but
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to
yeah, we did win, but oh well. Winning but is still winning. Never forget that, Alphen. Astral crystal grain.
Right, here goes!
Flame! Reload!
Rising wyvern! You're
Barely a blip on our radar.
Does feel nice just kind of shredding enemies. Okay. So it looks like that is going to be where our goal is. What's here though? Garnet. Ooh, fire and water resistance.
Equipment should come in handy.
Alright, well,
About that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
let me see. Can I see what the garish looking key looks like? No, I cannot.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn.
Need an air recover.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Searing flame. I'm out. Toxicity. Explode. Searing flame. Mega ray. Back into the fray. Mega ray.
Ow.
Sion, you okay?
It's
No.
nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
My experience. I threw. Let's save first, just in case. I think we'll get a free heal.
This area seems different.
We're getting close.
Ah, here's our free heal.
That's what I
Excellent.
figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
Okay.
Finally, it's time to face Balsef.
Speaking of Balsef, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that
Balsef
hold all of
Erwolzi
the fire.
Teldilis.
Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Yeah, don't do that. Alright, let's give it a shot. I saved right before here, so I don't care if this is impossible. I might need to go back to town and get life bottles.
Don't move, Balsef! So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive.
He reminds me of, like,
Two of you were fools for coming
oh,
here.
Chunks.
Now die!
The Super Paper Mario character.
A common thief believes she can usurp.
Okay, so I can't target.
Don't make me laugh.
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping flame.
Owie.
Here, let me help. First aid! Here I go. Searing flame! Reload!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Oh, and he's already done. Okay.
Think again. No defense. Take it. Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. Magna ray! Searing flame!
Alright, yes, I need to actually do something about that when he jumps.
Magna ray! Watch and Magna ray! Searing flame! Pathetic.
Ah.
I'll be reclaiming that Master Core now.
Yeah, sure, we can try again.
A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh.
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave.
Here, let me help.
Rising
First
Wyvern!
aid! Explode! What's that?
He's like a brick wall.
Ow.
Wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss. Demon Fang! Can't move.
Shut up.
Reclaim
Shut up, game.
for now. A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh.
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave.
Ah, yes, right, I can perfect dodge that.
Searing flame! Magna ray!
Mirage!
Think again. No defense. Magna ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Toxicity!
It's over.
Think
He's
again.
like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Aw.
Don't miss.
Alphen.
Searing flame!
Out of my way.
Searing flame! Magna ray! Where are you going?
You were in the sky?
Flame! Magna ray!
Now!
Think
There we go.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef!
Rising Wyvern!
Magna ray!
Mirage!
Searing flame! Toxicity!
Sonic thrust! It's on!
Think again! You're open! Magna ray! Searing flame! Think again! You're open! Got you!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're finished!
Magna ray!
Burn in hell!
There! One more! Toxicity!
Rising Wyvern!
Explode!
You're mine! You're mine! You're
Magna
finished!
ray!
Slave.
Flame!
Demon Fang!
Here's a healing arc! Here, let me help! First aid!
Ah.
Magna ray! Searing flame! Pathetic!
Oh.
I'll be reclaiming that Master Core now.
Let's give it one more shot. Don't think there's any better equipment I can have. There's like no equipment I have. Oh, okay, I can get the Ludger weapons. Yeah, let's give you that one. There we go.
A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh.
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave.
This can't be happening.
You'll pay for that.
Okay, that was terrible.
What was I thinking?
What was I thinking?
Can't move.
Searing flame! Magna ray! Think again! Pathetic! Magna ray! Toxicity! Explode! Searing flame! Reload! Magna ray! There! Magna ray! Explode! Toxicity! I'm ready! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Searing flame!
Hmm.
I'll be reclaiming that master core now.
I might have to lower difficulty. Unknown, the fights of their lives. I want to beat it on hard though. I want to do it.
A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh.
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave.
Stay away from my friend.
A new lease on life.
The problem with jumping is that like then it's
Damn slave.
Here's a healing art.
very risky.
Here, let me help.
Here I come.
First aid! Think again. You're open.
Sonic
Magna
thrust.
ray.
Swallow blade. Try this. Infernal fluid.
Searing flame. Magna ray.
You picked the wrong fight.
Primed and ready.
Here I
Explode.
come.
Out of my way.
Here's a healing art.
Rising water. He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Toxicity. Think again.
Yep.
We did it.
Just give it up, Balsef.
Infernal
First
fluid.
aid. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo.
Mirage.
Watch and weep. Searing flame.
You wretches won't beat me.
Help. First aid.
This one's all mine.
Damn
I
slave.
was overconfident.
Ow.
Pay for that. Demon Fang. Sonic thrust.
It was going well until then.
We reclaim core now. A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh.
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave.
Ow. I should have paid attention to that.
Pierce through. Rising water. Burn. Take this.
Out of
You
my
may
way.
be strong, but I'll never back down. Demon Fang. Is this it?
I'll be reclaiming core now. A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh.
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave. Damn slave.
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of
Demon
ammo.
Fang.
Here, let me help. Think again. Magna ray. Searing flame.
You're finished.
Take this.
Demon Fang.
Think again. You're open. I'm ready.
Take this.
Here, let me help. First aid.
I owe you one.
Okay.
Again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef.
You're mine!
Toxicity. Explode. Mega ray. Here I go.
Demon Fang!
Back into the fray. Huh.
Take it! Slice!
Toxicity.
Won't beat me!
Mega ray. Think again. Now. Searing flame. Reload.
Yep, get got, buddy.
Searing flame. Huh. Think again. No defense.
Take this! Mirage!
Explode. Think again. Now. Mega ray.
Pierce through! Eat dirt!
Toxicity. Explode.
Demon Fang!
Mega ray. Huh. I'm only getting started. Take one and again.
Demon Fang!
No, dang it. Okay.
Searing flame. Huh.
So we need to survive until...
There. Think again. Now. Mega ray. Take it. I'm only getting searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo.
You and me!
This
There we
is
go.
now.
Consider yourself finished!
Yay, phase 2.
Alphen. Alphen.
Finally. Our boy can emote.
Balsef's escaping. Come on.
Ah, God. Shion is real hot. Like, I know that's what she's designed to do, and etc, etc. But like, girl's hot. Especially in velvet clothes with velvet hair and velvet and velvet. I might be gay. Maybe.
Running from a slave, Balsef? Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough.
Oh, huh. We're getting Kingdom Hearts.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive.
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me. And that energy is supposed to be mine. It was the two of you. I knew it all along. And you'll pay!
Level 34 fire avatar.
Slave, look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shion, watch out!
No defense.
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
Mirage!
Damn slave! I'll burn you down!
Oh, yeah, that's not great.
Here, let me help. First aid. Huh. That monster's attacking. Look out. Mega ray.
Here I come!
What? Okay. There goes my one life bottle.
New lease on life. First aid.
Owe you one. Take this!
There, go. Mega ray. Huh.
Rock.
That fire monster's getting ready to attack! Demon Fang!
Huh. Here, let me help. First aid. Huh.
Rising
I'll burn you down!
That fire monster's
Can't
causing us
end
a
here.
lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
The free res is very useful. Thank you, game.
You really don't mess around.
Now, while he's down,
Primed and ready.
I owe you one. Swallow blade, try this.
Magna
Stay away from my
Oh, well, that's probably the end of this run.
demon fang.
Over. The crown contest.
Okay, that's good. It does preserve the fact that we... Oh, I have herbs that I haven't used. Whatever. Who needs them?
Met. Flame. Look what you did.
Preserves which phase you're on, even.
You're nothing.
Shion, watch out. You're mine. That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
Demon fang.
Magna ray.
Here I come. You're finished. Demon fang.
Let me help. First
I
aid.
owe you one. It's on.
That monster's attacking. Look out.
Let me get out of here. Buddy.
That fire monster's getting ready to attack.
Stop trying to resist. Out of my way.
And again. That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it.
Ready?
Here it comes.
Down you go.
You really don't mess around.
Now,
Uh-huh. So now we're both dying, which is great. Okay.
down. This should do it.
Okay.
Pathetic.
My friend.
Game, that was mean.
Out of my way.
Burn in hell. You're mine. Rising rays.
Over. The crown contest. Met. Flame. Look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shion, watch out. That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
What?
Here I come. Demon
I'll
fang.
burn you down.
No.
Okay, he's not actually hard to avoid. I just need to actually make sure I avoid.
Met. Flame. Look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shion, watch out. Here I come. You're mine. Try this. That thing's huge.
Wow, that's what happened. You hit the pillars.
You're mine. Swallow blade.
Magna ray.
Rising wyvern.
Out of my way.
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out.
You're mine.
That monster's attacking. Look out.
It's on.
Okay.
Think again. Now. I was overconfident.
Come on.
My friend,
Stop trying to resist.
Game.
eat dirt. Pierce through.
I will rely on the cutscene to...
That fire monster's getting ready to attack.
Oh. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have relied on cutscene. We just need to not die.
Look what you did.
If I don't die, then we're good.
For your master core, you're nothing.
Shion, watch out. That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Alphen?
Again. You're open. Magna ray. Searing flame. Reload. That monster's attacking. Look out.
Yep.
Magna ray.
monsters getting ready to attack!
Mega Ray!
My way!
I'm all stocked up. That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Yep, get got, buddy.
Down you go!
You really don't mess around.
Now, while he's
Here's
down!
a healing arc. First
I
aid.
owe you one. This one's mine!
Where are you going? Here, let me help. Here, let me help. First aid. Mega Ray. Take it. Sighted. Mega Ray. Here's a healing arc. First aid. Mega Ray.
Mirage! Stop trying to resist!
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out.
Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Demon Fang!
First aid.
Try this!
What?
Infernal Turret!
Think again. You're open.
Take this!
Reload. Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
Take it. You're
Okay, we've got you half done.
It's on!
searing flame.
Ah, gotta get out of here.
Sonic Thrust!
Mega Ray.
Out of my way!
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo.
Demon
Watch
Fang!
and weep. Mega Ray.
Here I come! You're finished! Ignite! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray.
Alphen.
Searing flame. Reload. Mega Ray.
Oh well, I guess that is what I kept my
Here I go.
my thing for.
Mega Ray. Watch out. We need to stop him. Mega Ray. Searing flame. Reload. I'm
Sure, let's try and stop him, I guess.
get ready. Mega Ray. Here I go. Searing flame. Mega. This can't be happening.
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die!
Rising Wyvern!
His power's unbelievable.
You okay, Sion?
Just
Crowd content
That was real close.
met flame! Look what you did!
without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Sion, watch out!
I'm out.
Finish!
Back into the fray.
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Searing flame. Reload.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Searing flame.
Take this! You're finished!
Here, let me help.
This is looking good!
That monster's attacking. Look out.
This one's all mine!
Think again. Pathetic. Here, let me help.
How did I survive that?
Out of my way!
Flame.
Doesn't matter.
I'm out.
Not today!
Searing flame. Mega ray.
Demon! That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Here's a healing arc.
But I'll never back down!
Mega ray. That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it! It's
Ready?
Okay, did we both die or something? But actually no survive because that interfered with the script?
Really?
Okay. So let's do this.
Don't mess around.
this should do it! Now, while he's down!
You're open.
Oh my god, are you kidding me, Alphen?
First aid. Searing flame.
Out of my way!
A new lease on life. Mega ray. Here I go. You're mine.
Okay, so now we life bottle elephant up and try and just like beat you down with DPS before you do anything. Oh. Well, there goes that plan. Oh well. There's next time, right?
Can't move. The crown cut. Look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shia, watch out.
No defense. Sighted. Huh. Here's a healing arc.
That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
Rising
Searing
Wyvern.
flames.
Stop trying to resist.
Ow.
Here, let me help. First aid. Searing flames. That monster's attacking. Look out. I was overconfident.
I tried to slow down a little bit so that I could dodge into the counterattack, but didn't work. Alright, come on, just kill him. Get it over with.
That fire monster's getting ready to attack.
There we go.
Slave, look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shia, watch out.
Explode!
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
What? The fact that one hit kills me is kind of annoying. It's my fault for getting hit, but like, it is annoying.
That monster's attacking. Look out!
Try harder. Is this it?
Slave, look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shia, watch out.
No defense.
Demon Fang.
Reload!
That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern.
Searing flames!
Demon Fang.
Huh. Here's a healing arc.
Fang.
First aid! There, got you. That monster's attacking. Look out!
Okay.
Think again. Pathetic. Think again. Now. Now.
I'm not done.
Magna Ray. Searing flame. Reload.
Rising Wyvern.
I'm out. Magna Ray.
Eat dirt.
I never fit.
Oh, I should probably use that
That fire monster's getting ready to attack.
for the end part, right? That would make sense.
Magna Ray. Watch and weep. Here, let me help. First aid. That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it.
Ready?
Here it comes.
Down you go.
You really don't mess around.
Now,
Here's
I'll
a
be
healing
still.
arc.
Rising Wyvern.
Huh.
Burn.
You reckon you won't beat me?
Here's a healing
Demon
arc.
Fang.
First aid. Huh. Think again. Now. Searing flame.
You're
Reload. I'm out.
Rising Wyvern.
Take it. You're mine.
Mirage.
That was, I saw that coming and I was like, oh, let me just get an attack off. Wait, why am I alive again?
Healing arc. First aid.
Well, I'm not gonna question it.
Think again. No defense.
Demon Fang.
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Oh, come on. I was literally doing the heal. Oh, this one? The annoying one? Okay. Okay, let's use that apple gel.
A new lease on life.
Game, can you please camera Okay, great, thank you. Use another apple gel. Why not?
A new lease on life. Let the marksman handle this. Reload! Here I go. Help
You're in trouble now.
Alright, so now bring you back.
mine. Where are you going?
We use that.
Watch out! We need to stop him! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Here I go! Steering! Can't be having it.
I might have had an opportunity to stop that.
Look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out! Stay away from that.
What the indeed?
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
The crown contest is at Metal Flame. Look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out!
Mega Ray!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
It's over.
Flame, reload!
Oh,
Out of ammo!
oops. Well, that's okay, there's a script.
Again, now! Got you! Mega Ray! Searing flame!
Out of
I'm
my
all stuck! That
way.
monster's attacking! Look out! Think again! Mega Ray! Searing flame! Reload! Mega Ray! Take it! It's over!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Here I go! You're mine!
Out of my way.
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Here it comes!
Alright, now you'd better survive long enough to get healed.
You really don't mess around!
Now, while he's down!
First aid!
You want try this!
Come on, game. That was so mean of you.
Here I come! Not today! Demon Fang! No! It can't end here!
The crown contest is mine. Metal Flame. Look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing!
Shion, watch out!
Mega Ray!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Reload! I'm out of ammo! There! Back into the fray!
Out of my way.
Mega Ray!
Can't end here!
Oh, come on, Alphen.
Searing flame! Mega Ray! That monster's attacking! Look out! Here, let me help! First aid! Searing flame! Reload!
Wait, what am I doing? I can literally just...
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
That fire
Resuscitation!
monster's getting ready to attack!
I literally forgot that that was an option. Oh,
My friends!
huh.
Rising!
Forgot about the rock.
Causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Now, while he's down! No, it can't end here!
The crown contest is mine.
Okay, so that's an option to remember.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Sheila, watch out!
Think again. You're open. Mega ray.
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Mega ray. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Out of my way!
Here, let me help. First aid.
I owe you one. Here I come!
Back into the fray. That monster's attacking. Look out.
Swallow blade!
Take it. Mega ray.
Not today!
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Searing flame. I'm all stuffed
That
up.
fire monster's getting ready to attack!
There. Got you.
Ah, the freaking rocks. Keep for just not noticing the rocks.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Sheila, watch out! You're mine!
Reload.
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames. First aid.
Stop trying to resist!
Watch and weep. One more. Mega ray.
You're lost!
Explode. That monster's attacking. Look out. Think again.
You'll pay for that!
Yeah, that was, in retrospect, not the smartest decision I've made.
Crown contest meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Sheila, watch out! Swallow! That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Here, let me help. First aid.
I owe you one.
Here's a healing art.
Rising Wyvern!
First aid.
Not done!
Think again. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Watch and weep. That monster's attacking. Look out.
Yep.
This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern!
Think again. Mega ray.
You're mine! You're finished!
Searing flame. Reload.
Out of my way!
Here, let me help. First aid. Here, let me help.
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Okay, yep, rocks. Don't get roxed.
Think again. Now.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm out. I'm all stuffed up. That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Ow.
Let me take a crack at it!
Ow.
Here it comes! Down you go!
Okay, well, let's try using my life bottle here.
You really
Even though I don't want to.
don't mess around.
You picked the wrong fight! Now, while he's down!
Searing flame. Reload.
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Oh my god, the first aid happened. You should not have died there.
Burn you down!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
The crown contest is as
Hmm.
meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Sheila, watch out! Here I come!
Searing flame. Reload.
You're mine! That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames. First aid. Mega ray.
Way!
There.
Is this it?
Here's a healing art. First aid. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. That monster's
Okay.
attacking. Look out. Pounce this. Mega ray.
Alright, forgot about that attack.
The crown contest is mine! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
No, I do not need to go difficulty down.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Mega ray.
Alphen.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitate.
Alphen.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shia, watch out! Demon Fang!
That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Think again. You're open. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out.
One's all mine!
Back into the fray.
You're mine!
That monster's attacking. Look out.
Oh wait, no wait, bad things are about to happen.
I was overconfident.
Yep, bad things happened.
The crown contest foot is mine. Meddling slave, look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shia, watch out!
That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Here's a healing art.
Rising
First aid.
Mirage!
Think again. Searing flame. Reload.
You're mine! This
Searing
one's all
flame.
mine!
Reload.
Stardust!
That monster's attacking. Look out.
Okay. Okay, if one of them hits. Why does it have to crit?
I can't lose. Watch and weep.
Demon Fang!
How's this?
Stardust! This isn't looking good!
Here's a healing art.
Demon Fang!
First
That
aid.
fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Yep, Alphen, don't get rocked.
You're mine!
Mega ray. Searing. That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around.
Now, while he's down!
Here, let me help. First aid.
You're mine!
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the
You're
fray.
finished!
First aid.
Stop trying to resist.
Sonic thrust!
Here I go.
Take this! You're finished!
You
Here's a
reckon
healing
you
art.
beat me?
First aid.
You're mine!
Searing.
Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
First aid.
Eat dirt!
I never fit.
Too much!
Here, let me help. First
I
aid.
owe you one!
Searing
Demon Fang!
flame. Reload. Mega ray.
Okay, this attack. Let's not die.
You're in trouble now.
Think again. No defense. Pathetic.
Now what?
Watch out. We need to stop him. Reload. I'm out.
Take this!
Here I go. I'm only getting. Searing flame. Mega ray. Here I go. It's over.
All mine!
Contest is as good as mine.
I wasn't paying attention.
Slave, look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Searing flame. Reload.
Demon Fang!
That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Watch and weep.
Take this!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here's a healing art. First
You're
aid.
mine! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame. Reload. That monster's attacking. Look out. I was overconfident.
Oh, okay. I was too close to it. I just kill Alphen, doesn't matter. He didn't die. Okay. I guess that means we can
Sunlight.
try fighting some more.
Here, let me help. First
I
aid.
owe you one! Demon Fang!
Searing
monsters getting ready to attack.
Back into the fray.
Here I come.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack.
Alright, I can hit you while you're...
Ready?
Here it comes.
while you jump. I should try that next time. Which means I need to pay attention to when you jump.
You really don't.
And be able to hit the right button, but...
Here's a healing art. First
I
aid.
owe you one.
I'm only getting started.
Demon
Searing
Fang.
flame, reload. Now where are you going?
Burn in hell. You wretches won't beat me.
Take it. Searing flame.
Rising Wyvern.
I'm all stopped up.
Yeah, that's the attack I need to wing clip you.
Here, let me help. Here's a healing art. First aid. Pathetic.
You'll pay for that.
Oh. And I already used my life bottle, didn't I? I did. Well, that's that. This one done.
Swallow blade. Slash. Can't move.
The crown contested. Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shield, watch out. Rising Wyvern.
Here's a healing art.
That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Searing flame, reload. I'm out of ammo. It's over.
Damn slave!
Here's a healing art.
Burn you down!
First aid. That monster's attacking. Look out.
Ah.
Take the distance. It's no. Can't end here.
Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shield, watch out. That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Here I go.
Here I come.
Stop trying to resist!
Here, let me help. First aid.
Alphen. Come on.
Here I go. Magna Ray. I'm only getting. I'll bring you back from death. That monster's attacking. Look out.
Not done yet.
What's that?
Stay away from Can't move.
The crown contested. Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shield, watch out. You're mine.
Here I go. Magna Ray.
That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Reload.
Take this. It's over.
Stop trying to resist!
Here's a healing art.
You may be
First
strong,
aid. Here,
but I'll
let me
never
help.
back down.
First
I
aid.
owe you one. Slash.
That monster's attacking. Look out.
Yep.
Magna Ray. Think again. Magna Ray. Searing flame. Reload. Where are you going?
Not today.
Magna Ray.
Over.
Aw, buddy.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
That fire monster's getting ready to attack.
I'm all stopped up.
Rising Wyvern. No escape.
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it.
Ready?
Here it comes. Down you go.
You really don't mess around.
Now, while he's down, you picked the wrong spot.
First aid. Here, let me help.
Here I
First
come.
aid. Searing flame. Reload.
Mirage.
Searing flame.
I'll burn you down!
Rising Wyvern.
Think again. Now.
Too much. Demon Fang.
Here, let me help. First aid.
my way.
Here's a healing art.
Any more of this, I'll burn out. Here I come! Rising light!
Ah, and now I have healed too much.
Ready to go. First aid. Here's a healing art. First aid.
You reckon won't beat me?
Here, let me help. First aid. Here's a healing art. First aid. Here I go. Take this one's mine.
Rising wyvern! I'm not. You picked the wrong fight.
Think again. You're open. Searing flame. Reload.
Alright, let's start using apple gels instead.
I'm out of ammo.
Take this!
Searing
Rising
flame.
wyvern!
Back into the fray.
Take this!
You're in trouble now.
Mega ray. Where are you going?
You will.
Now what?
Okay, need to not get exploded.
Stop him. There. Got you. Searing flame. Reload. Here I go. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out.
Demon fang!
Searing flame.
Okay. Can we survive this?
You're open. Have this.
You're finished!
Yay!
Now.
Get got, buddy. Yay! Yay! We did it!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive. And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon. You traitor!
Damn, sounds like you weren't the strongest and you didn't survive. Get fucked.
Tell me
God,
why.
she's so fucking hot. Oh my god. Like,
Why bring ruin and devastation
look at
to
her.
your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Very chivalrous of him.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe.
Ooh. I like how we didn't open the gates, we just completely destroyed them.
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, Your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name. Alpha. My name is... Alvin!
Oh god. Fine, sure. You get to have your bad song game. Your okay song. It's not bad, it's just it's okay. Oh, and I switched to English, didn't I? Hey, it's our boy. Fucking shot of Kisara's butt. Rinwell, Hoodle. You. Her hair needs to be pinker in her model. But yeah, I do love how this game treats remorse at being a cop and like participating in the death of someone close to you
Flames.
as like significantly more traumatic of an experience than like your people being genocided in front of you. Like between those two things, the game comes down hard on which one is more painful. Fucking game.
Flames. My name is Alvin. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from?
Well, see, Alphen, usually when something is surging within you and it fuels your sword, well, you see.
This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I?
We can sleep once we've seen Sleeping Rinwell. We can't sleep unless Rinwell is asleep, you know?
This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
Wakey sunshine. Okay. Alright, so Zephyr x Alphen is what you're saying here? Game? Okay, okay.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
It's not the first time.
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calaglia is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
A girl.
I wish I could.
Heterosexuality.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
That hurt. Emissary of Liberation. Increase defense near death. Sure, get your freaking air dodge, buddy. Alright, Shion. We can't get KO prevention. I want KO prevention, though. Yeah, let's wait for KO prevention, because that's good. You don't know how many nights I've dreamed that this day would come. Thank you two so much. There's so much we have to think about going forward, but for now we should just be happy and celebrate. Look who it is, my man, Alphen. You sure gave those Renans a run for their money, didn't you? Zephyr definitely made the right call bringing you on board. Next time you're free, drinks are on me, alright? Glad to see you made it out of the raid in one piece, Mr. Hotshot. Anything you wanted to ask about this time? What did the Renans do after the raid? As far as we can tell, most of them fled to other realms once they found out Balseph was gone. Even if the ones left try to resist, there are so few of them and they have no leader that it's only a matter of time before they'll be gone too. What's going to happen to Calaglia now? Now the Renans are gone, it means that all of us here in Calaglia have to learn how to fend completely for ourselves. Right now we're establishing contact with the other Danan enclaves and trying to ensure no chaos breaks out in the meantime. Of course, it's entirely possible that Lenegis or one of the other realms might attack us too, so suffice it to say our hands are pretty full. But what's important is that we finally have our freedom again for the first time in 3 centuries. We can't thank you enough. How are the other Danans doing? They're on top of the world with all the Bright Eyes gone, but there are people who don't know what to do with all their new freedom either. It's something we're all going to have to think long and hard about, us Crimson Crows included. To be honest, we're so busy that we probably can't get to everyone who really needs help, so if you find anyone who does, try to hear them out. Cool. Alright, well if you think of something, let me know. You really outdid yourself. Wasn't enough to just take out Balseph. You had to go out and break down the Gates of Fire, too. You have an incredible power, but you need to be careful with it. We can't have you burning yourself to a crisp, you know. But I'm definitely grateful for everything you two have done, so thanks. The people of Calaglia owe you both a lot. You should check out those Gates of Fire you managed to bust down when you got a minute. I think it'll give you a better appreciation of just how much you've accomplished for us. We finally did it. We're free. Now this place doesn't have to be a hideout any longer. I hate relying on you guys for so much for food time after time, so I'm going to try and make as much as I can on my own from now on. Good for you. I'm sure you'll be able to make it work. It's only fair that the food we make goes to us first and foremost. We should probably take a page out of your book and start learning how to harvest food as well. That'd be great. The more food we make ourselves, the better we can all eat together. No, we must dialogue Max. From now on, we can make things for ourselves. We don't have to do anything for the Renans anymore. I've never felt so motivated to go out and do something with myself in my whole life. That's how amazing this freedom feels.
That blazing swords turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure.
They keep saying that.
Sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
You did great back in Balsef's castle. Now our fallen comrades should finally be able to rest in peace. Well, that's not going to happen again, you hear me? Now hurry and get to work laying more eggs. I still can't believe the Crimson Crows managed to kick out the Renans. You really can do anything if you put your mind to it, huh? You guys are amazing. Not only did you take down Balsef, you even blew open the Gates of Fire. That's incredible. Where the hell did you get that kind of power? Bro, the bright eyes are gone now. You don't have to hide anymore. You can come outside. It's okay. I know, I hate that I couldn't do anything while everyone else fought. Alright. Quest. Whoa, you're the Renan that helped liberate Calaglia, aren't you?
What?
So what if I am? This is crazy. I always wanted to talk to you. Hey, I know this is really sudden, but how do you think I look? Well, how should I put it? Like everyone else. You don't look any different from anyone else around here. That's what I thought. My outfit has no personality. There's only so much you can do with a few pieces of cloth, though. I think now that Calaglia is free, I should be freed from these boring old rags too, don't you agree? Sure, now's as good a time as any. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I want your opinion on what I can do to stand out and look more handsome. I like your attitude. I know a guy who could stand to take a page out of your book.
What?
Sorry to disappoint.
I'm not so sure.
Anyway, what sort of outfit do you think would look good on me? Any general ideas you might have for me to try? Let me think. Something aggressive.
Right.
You'll just blend in with the crowd if you look like everyone else. Go for something unique, something in your face that makes you stand out. You're right. It'd be boring if I just looked like any other random person around here. Okay, I'll look for something loud and bold. I'd love to get your feedback once I come up with an outfit. Sure, I'd be happy to do that. Hey, wait up. Hurry, let's try over there. Is it true? Are the bright eyes actually gone? Hot damn. Hot diggity damn. We did it. Who is this we? He's not coming back, isn't he? Is he? You were in that battle too, weren't you? Do you know what happened to him? Anything? Please, I have to know. Bad news. I'm short on both supplies and manpower over here. Guess I got no choice but to ask the Crimson Crows for help again. Oh, you must be old Iron Mask, huh? So that's what you look like. Good to know. Because of you, I was able to rest, and now my injuries are mostly healed. I hate that I couldn't help with the raid, though. Sorry about that. But don't you worry. I plan to work even harder for all our fallen friends and comrades who can't be here to celebrate. At last, we can finally take it easy. We don't have to work ourselves to the bone. That's right, the Renans are gone. They can't steal what we have anymore. It's so good to see the kids running around so happy and excited. It's how it should be. It's a new beginning for all of us here. I can't wait to see what life has in store for us now.
I wonder if something happened.
Alright, one more quest.
Yes.
Hey, did you talk to the blacksmith? I did. I didn't realize you could make weapons out of Zoogle parts. That he can. Knowing that, could I ask you to help me with a little something? You know those golems, the big rock guys? The ones that like to spring out of the ground without warning? They're a pain in the neck. Yeah, that's it. They should make for some great weapon material. There's still a ton of those causing trouble, and it looks like we'll need them to forge some weapons, too. Could you get 3 stone fragments, bring them back to me? Sure.
Yes.
Yep, things that look like rocks. Sorry to add more to your plate, but you'd really be helping me out. Yep, that'll happen eventually. Not right now, though. I didn't realize there were so many injured. Cheon.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Cheon. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Something happened while I was out? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Something happened. Oh, buddy. After she finished patching you up, Cheon here was kind enough to help us treat other injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough. Uh-huh. And that's the only thing you told her. Uh-huh. Okay.
What?
I just figured the sooner you're all back on your feet, the sooner we could move on to finding the next lord. It wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help. Thanks. Yay, we can heal the injured. Tilsa.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us.
Girl.
All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me.
Buddy, don't take her for granted.
Blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
Oh god.
You were?
What now?
Xion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Tilsa, where'd you go? I managed to find a cave deep inside the garrison that actually leads all the way to the ocean. Looks like a pretty good fishing spot. A shame you can't fish for like another 2 zones.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won.
Okay.
If you hadn't healed me back there, Xion, I
And then
would never
where
live to
is
see this.
I told you before.
that?
If you
Okay.
die on me, it'll make things difficult.
Okay, I need to go to the Trench of Flames. Okay.
For me too.
Yeah, I know.
Which is here, I think.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Yes, we're here.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsef and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any.
Yay! Yay! Yay, Renwell. Yay! Yay, Renwell. Yay, Renwell. Tilsa.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Okay. Renwell. Renwell. And Hootle. Renwell. And Hootle. Okay. Yep. That's all we needed. Alright. Stream over. Thanks for watching. Good night.